So I'm working at Conway, right? And you have to be on the phone. You have to be on the phone 3.5 hours every day. And you have to have 30 calls, 15 calls, 30 calls. I don't know, like 30 calls. They have to be up to 3 minutes. Well, hell's bells, man. I can talk on the phone. I can talk to anybody. So I'm going about 5.5 hours on the phone. No joke. People are leaving, and I'm like, they're like, bye, Kevin. I'm like, bye. And I'm like, so when we got to Pennsylvania, I was just telling fucking anything. And one time it was the lottery. The lottery's up to like 300 million. I looked at my friend Matt. I'm like, the objective today is to talk about the lottery. You're supposed to have an objective. You're supposed to draw a story, create some kind of need or want or whatever. All I just call and talk to people and see what's going on. I'm like, are you playing the lottery? No? Oh, let me talk to Sam. Sam, are you playing lottery? No, let me talk to Mitch. Mitch, did you know the lottery's 300 million? He's like, Kevin, that's why I need you in my life. You tell me the most important things. As one account, I called 147 times in 1 month. It's so shit. And she circled all of it. Teresa was was my supervisor. Hey, Teresa. And it was like, you need account development because you got to develop the account. You got to talk about this. You got to talk about that. You got to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I go, you guys want me 3.5 hours on the phone? I'll give you 6. I had no problem with the phone at all. No problem. Some people had a problem with the phone. I was like, hey, what's going on? What is this? What's coming from Conway? What's going on? I'm your account exec. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm your account executive for your region. It was one of the base regions. And, oh my God, I love that job. Absolutely love that job. The best part about that job was they had always the food for people coming in and all the orientation and all the training and everything. They had all the food in the lunchroom break room kind of thing. You know me, man. If it's free, it's for me. So I always like check it out. We get fruit, you get apples, you get bagels, you get whatever, cream cheese, you name it, and orange juice and stuff like that. And so I would always check it out. One time we went into this training, right? And we got there, and there was like subs on the table and stuff. And before they started clearing it, I wolfed down a sub. I basically ate a sub in like 5 minutes. And it's in my mouth, right? My friend does it too, Tom, and he gets in trouble. And Teresa starts ripping into him. And I'm holding this whole sub in my mouth, and I'm trying to stop from laughing. I'm trying to stop from laughing. He's getting reamed. He's like looking at me, and I'm like, so she leaves. I'm like, half the sub comes back. And I'm like, oh my God, that was so funny. You got your ass reamed. I hate a sub. I would eat the bagel. I mean, I would always, if there was food to be had, I knew it. The lead off was like right here. And then you had to go step, and then there was the break room. At one time, the start of an audit, my friend Scott, the guy destroyed his bathroom, unfortunately. That's another story altogether. So he destroyed his bathroom. Not on purpose, it was an accumulation of days. I'm gonna be on the road. Okay, so anyhow, we're like stapling stuff. He's stapling stuff, and he's like, fucking $1 billion company, don't have a good stapler. He's like, he just throws it on the ground. And her manager was such an ass. He was such an ass. He got promoted, and then he couldn't do his job, so then he just decided to come back. And it was for an operations supervisor. His first name was John. I don't think he's alive anymore, but if he is, whatever. He gave me the image of what a manager shouldn't do. Anyhow, he used to always sit behind you. You go. I go, John, need anything? Yeah, I do. And then he'd start talking to you about some bullshit. And you'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. I remember I got called on the carpet. We call it being a dime dropped on because they said I didn't do enough work in the audit. So this person, I'm not going to name names. She was a stickler. And she goes, Kevin didn't do anything on the audit. All Kevin did was personnel. So he calls me in and I go, yeah, personnel, safety, maintenance, fuel island, petty cash, accounts payable. My boss looks at the person who called me on the car. He goes, get the fuck out of here. You're ridiculous. Always chose personnel. Yeah, one time this woman's like, I should give that guy up because he gave me such a good audit, but she had a good audit. I was like, welcome to trucking. Oh, anyhow, yeah. So, I mean, this guy was always talking about he was our claims guy, and always talked about he's on a par 4 and he's gonna hit it. So I'm like, so I'm at a putt, and I got an orange ball. I got a green ball, right? And the green ball's lit up. I got about 15 feet of AstroTurf. You know what I'm saying? Got to bank to the left, got to bank to the right, got to bank to the left. And the fucking hole's right in the corner. Right in the corner there. So I get out my putter, because that's all you get is a putter. Oh. So I screwed around. I remember this story. I screwed around a putt. There was a putt, and there was a trailer park on the main drag there on Monroe Street. Shit. Monroe Street, Central Avenue? I don't know. I think it's Monroe Street. And I'm with my buddies. And we're like, you know what? We're just bored. Fuck this. So we're using the putter. It's like a driver. I launched the ball completely out of the place. He's like, sir, at hole 13, you are excluded from putt for the rest of your life. Grab your ball. No, he's like, grab your club, come up here. We don't want to see you ever again. And my friend just busted out laughing because he's like, I do better. So the guy's like, please take your friend with you. He's also excluded for life. Hope you had a good time tonight. Please don't come back again. No, it's even better. Okay, one time I'm at the Wendy's with my best friend, and he's in his Monte Carlo, and he was like, he's short like me, right? And oh my God, I'll never forget it. The air guy goes, my friend's like, what the fuck he just say? He's like, oh, fuck that. He just drops it. He makes a smoke show all the way down the drive-thru. I'm laughing my ass off. This is the guy that took me 100 miles an hour the first time going to the fucking movie theater. I go, was that fast enough for you? He's like, oh, we were going to be late. I'm like, we're going to be late. We're going to be dead. We're going to be dead. Then it was always a competition. Oh, so you went 100 in whatever's car, right? I can go 100 in my car. I'm like, no! Fucking no! So, digital gauges aside, I saw on the speedometer. My dad did it to me like 100 years ago. I had my fun with the Escort GT, yeah. I'd go to farm fields and put on the brights, and I'd be with my friend, and I'd play roller coaster. Just leave it at that. The car could move when I wanted to. And roller coasters when you stick your head out the window. But so holding the steering wheel. My dad's got one better than that, though, I'll tell you. But that's another story. So anyhow, that's my... What is my story going to be called? That one. Coming it through work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, we'd pull up on Wendy's and we'd always go backwards because we had to use like the... No, we always pull up the bank and she's like, please don't pull up backwards. Please don't pull up backwards. Please don't, pull around backwards and then have your friend do it. So I'm like, all right. It was at a bank. I'm like, okay, it's cool. We're done. We're not going to do it anymore. So I did reverse. I did all day reverse. She's like, don't ever come to this bank again. I'm like, okay.